All right, happy Sunday, everyone. Hopefully I don't run out of video space on this one. I was just recording just now. I had to start over because I ran out of space. That's how many videos I make. It's ridiculous. But anyway, welcome everyone. My name is Mark Fuller. This is Team Alliance. This is the weekly IGTV update video that I do each week. This is just to keep everyone informed and to update everyone on my progress within the Project 21 that I started. Now it's about 19 weeks ago. I like to update and keep everyone informed, let everyone know what my progress is, provide my insight as far as the way that I was trading during the week. Just give different nuggets and tidbits and advice and just information about what Team Alliance is and what it does. For those of you who don't know who I am, my name is Mark Fuller and this is Team Alliance. What I do is I trade the financial markets for a living. And I also run an online class where I teach others to do the same thing. Teach others to actually trade. I train them. Basically, I'm putting people in position to possess the same skill that I do so that they can duplicate the same results that I get in the market. Let me do some branding. So Team Alliance is very powerful. I like to do this exclusive IGTV update each week, which I also make available on Facebook. You'll also see it on YouTube. But today is Sunday, December 29th. Right now the time is 2 p.m. on the dot. I'm going to show you the balance in my actual NADEX account. NADEX is the platform that we use to trade on. NADEX is a very powerful platform because it allows us to trade a very specific instrument called a 5-minute binary option. And 5-minute binaries put you in position, if you're skilled when it comes to interpreting the market, you can win trades consistently with that particular instrument and make money. And really you can do whatever it is that you want to do financially because you're in position to win consistently. It means that you can scale up your account over time. So that's what Project 21 is all about. That's what it's based on. It's based on scaling up the size of the account so that you ultimately scale up the size of the earnings in the account once you get to the phase where you're now earning income in your account. So there's two phases that I teach that, we go through. The first one being the growth phase, second one being the income phase. So once you're in the income phase, you're now in position to earn. And now that you're in position to earn, you can scale that up to whatever level that you want to. That's the whole basis of what Project 21 is designed to do. It's designed to show you what it looks like. And what I've done with Project 21 is I've slowed down the growth phase process to once a week. So that project is designed on only taking one trade each week and what it looks like spread out over time. But anyway, let me show you my balance. So this is my NADEX account. And you can see this is the live account. You can see that the markets are closed. And you can see that the balance is 29.44. Okay. And I like to do this because I want to show each week what the progress is within this account. This account, I started with $100. And you're now seeing the result of just consistently winning trades and consistently growing the account. But it's also showing what happens when you scale up the size of your contracts after each trade. So basically, you're scaling up to the max that the account will allow you to based on the money in the account or the size of the account. You're scaling up to the max to whatever the next contract size is that you can scale up to, so that you can increase the earnings on that next trade. And you keep doing this, and it doesn't take a long time for your account to grow. So I think right now I'm in position where I can trade like 36 contracts. So just think about it in those terms. I've multiplied the account from where I could trade one contract to being in position to trade 36 contracts just to now. So this week that I'm going into, which actually begins later today, is going to be week number 19, I believe. 19, 20, or it might be week 20. I think it's actually week 20 if I'm not mistaken. So I have 2 weeks left. So week 20 and then week 21 are the next 2 weeks or the next 2 trades for the project. And then the project will be complete. So it basically took 21 weeks to build up the account from $100 to the point where I would be in position to be earning full-time income. So at the end of the 21-week period, scaling up according to the spreadsheet that I'm using, which I also make available to my students, you put yourself in position to generate income at a size of like 54 contracts. And 54 contracts basically means that you earning like, close to about $1,000 on every trade. So just think about that. If you only did that once a week, that's $1,000 a week. Only trading once a week. You understand like kind of what I'm getting at? So the reason that that's so powerful is because it means that you can create and lay out a very stress-free environment for yourself where you're not under pressure to do it. Even in the growth phase, you're not under pressure because we're only talking about being in position to take one trade each week. So for whatever the reason might be, you could reach a time where your circumstances change and you have more time to be available on the platform. Ultimately meaning that you could be in position to take more trades because you're around more on the platform, observing the market more. The more time that you have available to observe, you put yourself in more of a position to take more trades when they actually come, more opportunities when the market presents those opportunities. You see where I'm going? So this is very powerful. Like this really puts the average person in position who wants to develop a skill that they can use to basically create financial freedom for themselves, because you're able to put yourself in position based on the skill set that you're learning through Team Alliance training that will elevate you to the point where you can articulate your skill every time that you trade. You see how that works? So it doesn't matter when you ultimately will have the time. The fact that you're training to acquire the skill now means that whenever that is, at a later time, when your circumstances change, when you do have the time, whatever the case may be, now you have the skill to go with the time. You see what I'm saying? Because you gave value to the time prior to your circumstances changing when you didn't have as much time, but you gave value to that time that you did have during the time when you felt like you don't have the time. Like I talk about this, quite often now. We're coming up on 9 minutes. All right, so I got to shut this down. So, you guys get the idea. I make these update videos to keep you guys informed, well informed, and just to continue to drop nuggets and to educate. But if you guys want to get into training with me, you can definitely reach out. 914-979-2317 is my text. TeamAlliance.nyc. Go to the website. You can sign up there, get more information. And definitely all social media platforms, you'll be able to find Team Alliance content on 30 seconds. All right. Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, TikTok, Snapchat. Everywhere you'll see Team Alliance content. All right. So when you see Team Alliance, you know that that's nuggets. That's value. Get educated. All right. Mark Fuller, Team Alliance. I'm out.